have a special guest. Thank you so much, Coach Marites, for accepting my invitation. And tonight we'll be talking about her business. So, Coach Marites, when did you start your digital business?
I started in 2001, January 30.
Wow, it's been a long time. So, what was your background before?
I'm a nurse and only a nurse. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't hold any other certificates or anything else but nursing. For
Wow.
almost 30 years, for almost 20 that time.
Well, and you're very, very successful in the business.
Coach Marites, what do you love most about running your own digital business?
The freedom that it gave me, the peace of mind that it gave me. Because if I may share a little story, that when this business found me, I wasn't looking for one. I was actually looking for a surgeon to fix my broken leg because my right leg was broken from a fracture months prior. So then I said yes to this business without any agenda because I was so worried about the what ifs. What if I couldn't go back to work? What if my husband cannot handle all the expenses? What will happen to my kids? They're all going to university. I don't have the extra income, nothing. So I said yes to this business, and it's been really fulfilling that I didn't know I could actually run it with just I'm not saying just, because of the perseverance, the patience, and the grit, the patience that I did, the training while bedbound. I was bedbound for almost 3 years doing this business, and thank God I said yes, and now we're reaping the fruits of that uncertain moment that actually drove me to do this business. And now very thankful, grateful. Looking back now, it was the greatest decision I've ever made in my life because I thought I'd be a nurse and retire as a nurse. And next thing you know, there are God's other plans. And here I am now, almost 6 years in January 2026, and loving all the bits and pieces of this business. Sometimes I may lie low, but I'm still clinging to this business, and this is my plan B. I still work full time in nursing. Why not? Because I can. I could do this business on the side because it gives me full time income. So why not?
Wow, that's amazing, Coach.
And that brings our last questions. You mentioned a lot already, but if you have anything to add on about the biggest life-changing moment you've experienced in starting this business, especially in the past few years.
Okay, so the biggest, I may say, there's a lot of blessings I've received in from this business. First and foremost, materially, because let's face it, if you don't have the money, it will affect your entire shebang. Whatever your wishes, your goals are, you will be affected if you don't have the money to run your life, to give, right? We give, as Filipinos, we give. So that is one very magnificent scenario that happened to me and my family, that now we travel the world, hindi butas ang bulsa. I don't know if I could speak Tagalog. I don't know your viewers. But anyway, without breaking the bank, and we accumulated many properties, Philippines and here, and this house is paid off. So we are actually enjoying the benefits instead of like lingering few more years, or sometimes it takes 20 to 25 years to pay a mortgage. We finish it, and we also have a cottage here in Canada by the lake, which we never dreamed of, but because when the opportunity came, we were able to get it. And we also have a lakefront, a beachfront property in the Philippines. Those are material things. For some, may not be as as igniting as I'd like to be, but it helped me to have that peace of mind that yes, I could retire whenever I want to, because I have a source of income that gives me peace of mind, that I don't need to tire myself in my nursing job, and plus to have two sources of income plus another three streams of income from the business. It's really very fulfilling that yes, I thought life was just nursing, and then the personal growth that I transform into this business, magnificent. I can never trade this experience for anything else. And plus the people, the loving people that's with us in this business is truly inspiring.
Wow, that's amazing, Coach. And right now you live your dream life and at the same time have so many options, having that feeling of anytime you can retire because your business is really producing more than how much your full time. That's amazing and it's very inspiring. Thank you so much, Coach
You're
Marcus,
both welcome.
Thank you so
for
much.
spending time with us. And have a wonderful night, everyone. Hopefully, you learned something from Coach Marites and also make that decision for yourself.